The Donbass stepped into the spotlight again this week. A rugged landscape of coal towns, shattered rooftops, and stubborn resilience, after Russian President Vladimir Putin declared that the region would soon be fully under Moscow's control, one way or another. In an interview with India Today, delivered with the calm certainty he's known for, Putin said the Ukrainian-held pockets of Donetsk and Lugansk were living on borrowed time. Diplomacy or force? Either path, he suggested, leads to the same destination. His remarks followed quiet but tense talks in the Kremlin with U.S. envoy Steve Witkoff, who brought an American-crafted peace plan. Leaked details painted a grim offer for Ukraine: surrender remaining territory in Donbass, drop NATO hopes, shrink the military. Kiev's answer? Absolutely not. Voices from the ground. While political figures debate, life at the front tells its own story. Russian forces claim steady momentum, announcing the capture of Krasnoarmysk or Pokrovsk earlier this week. The victory reportedly boxed in a large Ukrainian grouping, another turn in a war where geography feels like destiny. But the most haunting voice came from a Ukrainian soldier speaking to Germany's Bild. His words carried the weight of exhaustion. To be honest, the situation is critical. Cut off from supply routes, his unit now depends on drones dropping scarce supplies from the sky, small lifelines in a tightening noose. Around them, he says Russian troops have taken almost every single building between Dmitrov or Mirnograd and the last Ukrainian-controlled stretches of Donbass. He accuses his commanders of flooding the area with units, yet failing to protect the roads that mattered most. A region caught between forces. For years, Donbass has been more than a battlefield. It has been a symbol. For Russia, a mission. For Ukraine, a line in the sand. For civilians, a home suspended between two identities. Now, as armies dig in and leaders trade ultimatums, the region feels like a chessboard where every move draws the world's attention and every inch of ground carries a human story. No lights, no simple answers. Whether through military advances or negotiations whispered behind closed doors, both sides insist they are fighting for Donbass's future. But on the ground, the future feels painfully present, measured in empty streets, drone shadows, and the echo of artillery rolling across fields that once knew quieter days. The storm over Donbass hasn't passed. It's only gathering shape.
Subscribe to One India and never miss an update. Download the One India app now.